Cool. Today we're going to talk about the NEX-7. NEX-7 is Sony's introduction to a semi-professional mirrorless camera. What really kind of attracts people to the NEX-7 is, of course, the gigantic APS-C size sensor. It's a full-size APS-C size sensor, the same size that's in our digital SLRs. The sensor that's in this camera is actually larger than some of the other manufacturers' digital SLRs. Besides just having the gigantic sensor, which helps you get maximum shallow depth of field in video, great images and stills, but it also is 24.3 megapixels, giving you the ultimate resolution in an APS-C size sensor. NEX-7 also adds the world's first OLED viewfinder. And this OLED viewfinder gives you unsurpassed contrast, unsurpassed color reproduction, unsurpassed speed, and it really brings your photography to a whole nother level in a camera this size. We do have a thing called tri-navigation, so the camera actually has 3 different dials. So when you're shooting, you can actually have 3 separate controls, all with just pressing these buttons. And we also have the quick intelligence button, which is when you can come in and actually go in and completely manipulate all your settings just by the press of a button and then quickly manipulating your camera, making this camera more manipulatable and faster to manipulate than any other camera out there. It does have a rotating tilting 3-inch screen. It's fully magnesium alloy. It has the same grip quality of an A65 and an A77. Gives it with a built-in flash and a hot shoe, giving you unsurpassed control. Also, we also have an LAEA2 adapter, which means that you can connect any of our 80+ lenses that we have for Sony right now and all of our old legacy lenses and be able to get full phase detection autofocus out of this camera. If you don't have the budget to afford an LAEA2, this camera also gives you the fastest contrast-based autofocusing system in the world. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you for the information, Mike, on the NEX-7. Again, it's currently back-ordered pretty much everywhere since we know the flooding in Thailand did halt production, but Mike assured me that shipments have started flowing. I know that also from seeing them out there in the marketplace. Really looks like a great camera. You do lose the touchscreen though here, right? That is one drawback depending on your personal preference.
Absolutely. From some of the research that we did, we found that someone that was in the semi-pro advanced amateur market that they'd actually prefer not having the touchscreen.
Yeah.
So we actually eliminated off this camera and brought the price down a little bit.
Oh, it's videoing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And also, as we discussed earlier, heat issues, not similar to the 5N.
It is similar, but it's still going to give you a little bit better of a heat sink. It still won't give you the heat sink that the full line Alpha products give you, but you'll still be able to get a full 30 minutes of video in the ideal conditions.
And of course, the very minor clicking noise, not an issue with the NEX-7.
Not an issue for any of the new shipments of NEX-5Ns, and definitely not for the NEX-7.
Okay. No. And the MSRP is
$11.99.
The body and with kit lens
$13.49. And it does come with the unique black 18-55 anodized aluminum black 18-55 that is available only with the NEX-7 bundle.
And then you guys also have the new Zeiss 24 millimeter as well.
24-18. So far, it's been rated as one of the best 24mm lenses ever made.
And that's priced at
$9.99.
Hair under $1,000. So it's really a matter of what way you want to go.
And we do have 30mm macros, 16 2.8s, pancake lenses, anything ranging from $199 all the way up, like you said, $999.
Yeah, you guys pretty much cover all the bases is how I look at it in terms of having what I think, represents one of the best cameras, if not the best camera that I've ever seen, let alone forget about form factor.
Yeah, we've been waiting for something like this for a long time.
Yeah, and appreciate you taking the time to demonstrate everything for us, Mike.